evening and welcome to another interesting episode of Entertainment Gist here on Global TV. And today we're about to unleash some interesting stories. We're going to be discussing some issues that are going on, and of course getting to hear people's opinion or look at some tweets and see what Nigerians are saying. And Nigerian singing sensation Ariel has achieved yet another remarkable feat. Her 2020 hit single Rush, which was released as part of the deluxe version of her debut album 19 and Dangerous, enjoyed massive commercial success. The single has now become certified diamond in France by the Sept after it surpasses 5,000 units in sales. This announcement was made in a post on Snap's official social media account on September 11th, 2023. That's yesterday. The single reached the summit of Turntable Top 100, which is Nigerian's only aggregate chart. It has also garnered over 240 million streams on Spotify, which makes it one of the most streamed Afrobeat songs on the platform. It has also accumulated 232 million views on YouTube. The hit single has enjoyed international success where it charted in France and the UK official single chart, where she became the Nigerian female artist to register a solo entry on the charts. Yesterday, September 11th, 2022, the multi-award winning megastar Davido announced that he is moving the date for his 2023 European tour, which is scheduled for fourth quarter 2023 to first quarter 2024. In the statement released by his social media handles, Davido stated that the postponement will give him and his team more time to sort out the production hitches they are facing to give fans a better show, announcing that his Manchester show will be his last European date for 2023, while the remaining date will be scheduled for 2023. He said one of his greatest joy this year has been reconnecting with everyone during his timeless tour, saying he's been humbled to see so many fans show up at sold-out shows across North Africa and Dubai. The energy has been incredible. Bless you all. He said in his word, "I am passionate about giving you a truly timeless experience every show, every time, one that you all deserve. So with this in mind, I've made the decision that after the show in Manchester, I will be moving my remaining European date until first quarter 2024. The additional time allows us to sort out some of the production issues we have been experiencing and giving us time to improve and create a bigger and more impressive show. Please accept my heartfelt apologies, but as I have said, there is time for everything, and I believe that taking a few months now to make your experience perfect will be time well spent. For everyone who has already purchased tickets, please hold on new dates coming soon. Peace and love." So Davido has postponed his concert, which is for his tour basically, and then he has explained that, okay, this is happening because we're having some technical challenges, and trust me, it's better being postponed than making flops, because you guys, we always have fun. Davido's show is always quite interesting, and I'm very sure because of the love he has for his fans, he doesn't want a situation whereby he will come and then there are going to be issues and his fans will feel disappointed. What is worth doing is worth doing well. So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Favor will be joining us and we'll be talking about the visa ban for Nigeria. You know, that has been a really long gist. When the ban happened, it caused a lot people that are into businesses and all of that. So after the short break, Favor will join us and then we'll get to have conversation about that. All right, you're welcome from the short break. Hi, Favor. Thank you for joining this evening. It's a pleasure having you around today.
Hi, Chongana Mel.
How has been your day?
Been going good, just chilled.
Okay, so the president has visited Dubai. I think some weeks back or some days back,
Yeah.
and there's this announcement he came back with, which is quite interesting. Lots of Nigerians are being excited because I remember when the Dubai visa ban was made and all of that. It affected a whole lot of people. So I don't know during that period how you felt, because you travel on and about. So Favor that likes traveling. So I was only wondering how you felt at that point, and how was the situation and all of that.
It was sad. It was sad
Yeah.
to Nigerians because, a lot of people usually would travel to Dubai to go and have fun.
Right.
Dubai has the best recreational places
Yeah.
and all of that. So it was really sad for Nigerians. It was sad for me too. As Annabelle said, I travel around the world a lot, and Dubai is like my second home. But I wasn't able to go there. I wasn't able to go there this period. So it was really sad. I think my sister, I would like cite an example. My sister was supposed to go to Dubai and like for something she had planned for, but she couldn't make it because of the ban. So I think it's just really a cool one now that the ban has been lifted for Nigerians, and a lot of people will be traveling in and out of Dubai now.
Yeah. So and then a lot of times I heard people complaining and saying, okay, Nigerians can make situations a whole lot. Probably I can't remember the vivid story that period, but I know that okay, Nigerians are being accused of crimes and stuff in Dubai, like and all of that, and then that was what actually led to the whole ban thing. And
it was valid. Their ban was valid. There was a lot of people going there to do, how Nigerians can be fetish.
Right.
So they were going there to do a lot of fetish things, cultism, all of those things. So it was valid for them to put that ban, even though it was quite unfair to some people, but was also valid. It was a valid one for their country.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, for me, I feel it's a good one that the visa has been suspended, because the president, Bola Tinubu, and then the Dubai, the United Arab Emirates president got to meet on Monday, and then they finalized this. They call it like a historic agreement, which has results to the immediate cessation of the visa ban placed on Nigerians traveler. And then furthermore, by this historic agreement, both Etihad Airlines and Emirates Airlines are to immediately resume their flight schedules in and out of Nigeria without any further delay, which is a good one, because a whole lot of people are into businesses, and then why some of these people, most of the people traveled, I feel, in and out of Dubai vacations, because it has a beautiful like places for your vacation to relax, just get off the stress of work and all of that. See, like you just need to see the serenity of the whole place, and then that it's pretty, take cool pictures, eat nice meal, chill, go to the desert. Do you understand? And then a whole lot. But then it happened that okay, we're back to not traveling again.
So
well, I'm very sure some people were excited, because a lot of young girls who just want to do, oh my god, that they will do all they have to do just because they want to travel to Dubai, because I know that that's just a number one thing. But Dubai is not the only nice place to actually have fun, but I feel maybe it's quite affordable other than other countries and all of that, and that's why people love to travel there and stuff.
I heard a lot about Dubai, like traveling to Dubai. When you've traveled to Dubai, it's easier for you to move around your country, like to go to other countries. Your passport is, I don't know how they explain it, but I heard so that if you go to Dubai, it's now much more easier for you to travel to other countries. So it may be that, and as you said, they have nice places there. I mean, it's a really pretty place.
Yeah. So, and then another thing is, I feel Nigerians should really take this as
Don't take
they shouldn't
advantage
mess
of
it up.
Yes.
They shouldn't mess it up because this is a big deal. You know that a lot of people have actually applauded the president for
Yeah, we
doing
applaud
this,
him.
and it was like, okay,
It's a
this
big
really a
one.
big
It's a
move
big
for
one.
you to come, and then everybody say, no, the
And
president is
in
not
less than
doing
how
this. The
many
president
days?
is messed up. The president is Nigeria, we are finished. You know, I remember yesterday. It was yesterday. I entered a ride like from work to the house and
Yeah.
all of that, and then we got talking with the Bolt driver, and then he was just saying a whole lot. He doesn't believe this country is finished, this president, he did not vote and all of that. And then I just feel like, okay, you're already in it.
Yes.
Can you just leave and move past it? Okay,
I
the
feel like the
president is there. What do you have to do? You're
negative.
pronouncing negativity to yourself. I said, okay, he's living well. I said, but you're calling negativity to yourself. And
That's
then
what a lot of Nigerians do.
so you just have to move
I hope
on.
they can be positive because I feel like we can actually be better. I think Tinubu has been making lots of steps to me that I feel like is on the right track. So I feel like we can actually come out of this a lot that we are in.
Yes.
If only we can also even be positive, because positivity is also matters.
Right.
It also matters. So yeah.
And then one thing about us humans is, you know, it's easier for you to complain when you are not in someone's position, because you can easily say, all politicians are thieves, all these ones are this, all these ones are that. But humanly, let's be real, if you're there, what will you do differently?
Until you get there.
And you know that there's something about money. When you don't have it, you feel like, oh, when I have it, I will build all the roads, I will do this, I will go and share houses to all the people on the street. When you go there, when you get that money, see, let's make an instance with as small as maybe 100,000 if you have it.
Yeah.
Maybe you are just saying, oh, if I have 100,000 naira, I will just buy food. I will buy maybe one pants and buy slippers and buy this. Maybe you're just budgeting clothes and say, okay, I will keep 30,000 naira. When that 100,000 naira enter,
trust me, you may not even buy shoes, you may not buy clothes.
You might not even save anything.
The way money goes these days is so funny. You can have, let's just say you can have 30K today. That 30K is finished.
Today, it will not reach the end
How
of
many
today.
hours? When you buy
because
this,
you are just thinking of, by the time you have 30,000 naira and you remove 400 naira to buy water. Let's start from there.
The price of things
before you know it, you want to use, okay, let me buy food, 3,000 naira. The next thing, I'm supposed to, I remember I'm supposed to send, somebody asked me 5K.
I need to give my family this. Money is finished.
Money is like water. Once you pour it, it flows, and then it's gone and all of that. So trust me, when you are in that space, don't just come and say, if I'm the president, I will make sure there's electricity 24/7. All the countries that have 247 electricity, it didn't start one day.
Yes.
The only thing I will always hope is, let's just pray for the best. And then you know there are a lot of people that especially on the social media, when people are saying, this one, okay, so Tinubu's government will favor me and my family. I know that sometimes I laugh about it, but then I'm like, okay, you're affirming positivity to yourself. You're not saying the president should come and give you money or the president should call you and say, come and know me. Yes. You're just trying to tell yourself that, okay, it will be better for you. You're going to work hard. If you're into business, your business is going to excel.
You have power in your tongue.
Yes.
Sometimes what you say is what it is.
You know, like me, sometimes this is my tongue. Sometimes the things I used to say, don't used to talk like that, but then sometimes you can say things jokingly, but then it's serious. So we have to really watch how we talk to ourselves, what we tell ourselves, and then what we prophesy and proclaim upon ourselves. Because when you tell yourself that you will suffer this government,
you really suffer.
You will suffer. You will see basketballs all join. So it will favor me. See me and favor. I'm already favored. so and we know that the meeting with the president, I mean the two presidents, it was not just only about the whole ban and all of that, but you know there's always a step to something. And then it is also creating opportunities to explore opportunities, and then to also further deliberate collaborations in areas that serve both countries, sustainability, economic growth, including the economic development, energy, and also climate action field. And then the meeting wasn't only because of the ban. Just as I said earlier, there were further discussions on the upcoming COP28 climate conference set to take place in the UAE later this year, with both parties stressing the vital importance of encouraging and enabling international cooperation to tackle global issues, including climate change. So, we know that, okay, this is actually a big move. Dubai, we know that, it was all the time they say, what is even Dubai? Who is Dubai? The country is not even better than Nigeria.
Yeah.
But we know that at the moment, the what do they call it? They are far ahead of us,
Yes,
when it comes
definitely.
to
A lot of
basically
things.
almost
A lot of
everything.
things.
Yes, Nigeria is blessed. We have minerals, we have a lot of
Resources.
in Nigeria. But then from the previous government, because it didn't start 8 years ago. It
True.
started from a very long time, and then that thing has really, it kept progressing
Growing,
like that. It kept
revolving.
growing and
Yeah.
revolving. If this one comes, he twist it and turn it, get his own money. I don't know who took money and who did not.
Not to.
All we know that money was taken. That is just the fact, because we know that we are not growing. That is
Yeah.
just the fact. We are not growing. It's like we're just stagnant. People are trying to struggle.
So sad.
The most painful part of it is when you see people trying to really, really struggle to even have to eat. That's the most painful part. And then let's just hope for the best. As we always say, we have to hope for the best, like every other time. Because if you want to depend on the government and say government should come and provide palliatives before you eat,
You won't eat.
or government should provide buses before you move,
You
or
won't move.
before you will stay,
You'll be stagnant.
or government should provide accommodation.
You will
sleep on the under bridge. If I know bridge will be off your head. You
my
end up
God.
sleeping inside farm.
Country.
So please, let's just
We
try
hope for the
and think
best,
for the best. Yes,
Yeah.
and you have to work hard, because man,
Can't just be open.
you cannot lie down and
be
cross
open.
your leg and
And
believing
money or anything will come and meet you.
it will never meet you. Yeah, so I think there's this thing I really want to ask, and I really want to know more about. It's just the issue of a girlfriend and basically a boyfriend. We know that a lot of times they say girls are gold diggers, girls like money. I like money.
Who should? You don't like money?
I don't love money. I love money, but I love money. But then I am not over loving the money that will make me do wrong things, or having to thief or do bad things just because I want to get the money. But please, this thing is really a concern for me about this boyfriend and girlfriend. You are in a relationship and you are saying, okay, because we are dating, maybe I'm not your responsibility like that, because we are not married and all of that. But men, you need to, I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong, if the guy is supposed to drop something, or you're supposed to be, you get.
I'm sorry.
No apologies.
Respectfully, I'm your responsibility. If I'm dating, I'm your responsibility.
But you are not, I'm not married to you.
But like, for me, well, we're not married.
That's you, right?
But I feel like
I deserve that support.
Yes.
I deserve that.
It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm your first priority, but like I'm part of the priorities at that point in time, because to an extent I'm also giving.
Right. I always say, I feel if I'm in a relationship, I have to be a priority.
Yes.
Because if you don't prioritize me, what am I there for?
Because if we're dating to get married.
It's not easy to exactly.
We're dating to get married. So if you're not going to do it now, is it when we're married?
If we're dating to get married and then you are not showing me love, I'm not seeing you being a giver. Please, a man is a giver. We should take it or leave it. I'm not saying you should come and give me all your money. No. Definitely. You have to think of yourself. You have to program yourself. You are your number one priority. You are first in everything.
Yes,
you are first. I come after you, or any other thing else comes after you. Think about yourself, because you also want to grow. But then you can't tell me just because we are in a relationship, you won't take me out, you won't buy me nice things, you won't just
say, babe, take this money.
Like me, I just want, that thing that you just want to wake up and just see what. pamper
Baby than
me,
pamper.
show
Soft
me love.
girls.
Do you get? But then all these men out there that are so entitled, they feel, oh, because I'm
So
dating
stingy.
you, I'm not supposed to give you anything. You
Stingy.
met me
You are
a
stingy because
fine girl up.
You are stingy. Let me just tell you, you are stingy.
I'm not
because
saying I'm
there
not
are
going
even-
to work for
there
my
are even some
money.
people that are not even my boyfriend, quote, or is not my boyfriend.
Right.
But would look at me and just be like, my friend or something. Just be like, okay, take this money. Do you get? So if my friend is telling me to take this money, so why would my boyfriend, in quotes, say he cannot
no.
give me money? That's being stingy.
Well, at the same time, I also feel it's not like somebody said, okay, you have to.
No,
you
I'm not
must.
entitled
No,
to your money.
I'm not entitled
At
to your
all.
money
It's
at
just something
all.
you should use
But
your
I
number
think
6.
we should have the gesture and stop making it look like, oh, girls are all about money.
Gold
Please,
diggers.
girls are all about money. That is the truth.
Even
A
you too are
life
all
of a
about
woman.
money.
Honestly, is about money because she needs
We
to
have a lot of
Eh,
things.
see,
Take care of yourself.
even the good book, let me use that word, the Bible, the Quran said a woman needs to look good.
Yes,
If
now.
a woman doesn't look good for a man, let me tell you, a man can never get
Run away.
attracted to that woman. Yeah, the woman, one thing about women too, you should work hard for your own money.
Yes,
Don't depend
have
on the
your
man
own
because the
money,
man will not
yes.
give you everything. If he wants to get a Gucci bag, you don't expect the man to bring his money and give you money for Gucci bag. You have to be able to afford your Gucci bag. The man will support you, but then men should not be stingy because a lot of men be like, okay, you are a working class. Please, no man should come and tell me I'm a working class.
too,
I'm not working.
My money is for something
My
else.
money is for eating.
It's for something else.
It's for
to buy
eating
some extra
and for
things.
saving for my children to come.
Exactly.
So no man should come and tell me this one, that one. So one thing, we're just talking about this because we should just learn to be a giver, and women should not
Yes.
feel entitled to what a man has. But as a
As-
man, please be supportive. Is your girlfriend, you love her? Why not? Yes, you should
Why
support
not spoil
her.
her?
Some days a woman has money. Sometimes I have money, but don't know. I don't have. Just
Yes,
give me your
no,
money.
give it to me.
You know, there's joy in eating a man's money.
I want your
That's the truth. But then let's all work hard to earn. And then for the women, that doesn't mean because the man is always giving you or the man is a giver, you should not also give. You can give your man, you can send your man
Definitely.
money.
You can
buy
buy
him
him
gifts.
Can
You
send
can
him
decide to say,
lunch.
okay, baby, today
I'm
take
getting you lunch
100,000,
or
go and
something.
have fun, go out with your friends, take a bottle of Azul or something.
Hey.
Be that hot girlfriend that will support your man and then take care of him. Don't be a boring girlfriend. Don't be a girlfriend that doesn't support. You want to look good? Make sure your man looks good as well. So we're going to stop today here, and then you can share all your opinions with us and tell us what kind of girlfriend are you, what kind of boyfriend do you have? Does he give you? Do you give him? What kind of wife are you? What kind of husband are you? And then you can share that on all our social media platforms. And then trust me, we're going to also read it and come out and read it all out loud. Thank you for joining in us today. Thank you for having me. I'm still Chung and I'm Joseph, in case you're joining us for the first time, and I am here with
Favor.
all right, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.